hard to say, huh? Should we do one more?
Yeah.
A mite. A mite. Think you guys can do it? A mite is a really small bug. Okay, you guys ready? There's a mite on the flea, on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the knot, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a mite on the flea, on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the knot, in the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Wow, good job. You guys are really good. Next time maybe we'll sing it really fast.
Like this?
Like, there's a mite on the flea, on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the knot, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Can you guys do it that fast?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll do it next time. Okay, shh. Okay, guys. You guys were really, you boys and girls were really good at cleaning up today. This week, we're talking about something new.
I know. The letter L.
The letter L.
I just did the letter L.
What do we do when we want to answer a question or say something?
Raise our hands.
We raise our hands. And other than that, where are our hands?
In our laps.
Your eyes are on me. So you're looking at me. You're listening to me. Our legs are crisscross applesauce. Thank you. We're sitting on our pockets and our hands are in our laps. Wow. So quiet. You boys and girls did so good. This week we're talking about the letter L, and we're talking about the 5 senses. Does anybody know what that is? No, we raise our hands. Is he? No. L? Maybe. L is the first letter of one of the 5.
Our senses to taste and smell and eat.
Wow, that's really good, Ian. We're going to talk about the 5 different ways we get things. We hear. So we listen. What does listen? What letter does listen start with? L. So this week is L is for listen. And so that's one of them. So we listen. What else can we do?
Taste.
We taste them. What do you taste with? Do you taste with your nose?
No.
You taste with your fingers?
No. I got an idea.
You taste with your tongue?
No.
Yep, you taste with your tongue. Do you know that's one of the things your tongue is for?
No.
It's tasting your food. If you didn't have a tongue to taste with, you wouldn't be able to taste all your favorite foods. Okay, we're going to tell what is it?
You have a knee pad on your head.
Not on my head. You know what? We'll tell stories at snack time, okay? Okay, so we've got, okay, boys and girls. We've got, we listen. We taste. Okay. So what did she say we do with our food before we eat it? So what else do you think we?
Magic soap.
Magic soap. But we feel things. Can you guys feel things with your fingers? Can you guys reach down and feel the rug? Can you feel your hair? Yeah. We feel things. So these are the senses. We taste things. We hear things. We feel things. And there's 2 more. Yes. walking's part of feeling. I'll give you a hint. Only those that are sitting on their pockets can call up. Amanda?
We have to sit quietly on the leg.
Yeah, that is important.
Smell.
We smell. And we smell with our feet, right? We smell with our nose. Okay. Our feet?
Yeah.
And we can feel with our feet. What's another sense that we have? Tiana.
Caesar's with the letter L.
Yeah, but we're talking about things we sense with, how we can feel things.
Look.
Yep, we see them. Can you guys see things? What are some of the things you see? Can you see colors?
Yeah. I see rainbows.
You see rainbows?
I see rainbows too. From the rain drops.
Yeah.
The rain stops.
So do you guys think that seeing is really important? Do you guys see things all the time?
Yeah.
What would happen if you couldn't see things?
You'll run it at me.
Okay.
Then we couldn't see what our favorite things to do was.
Okay. Okay, remember, let's raise our hands. Okay, so now we know we need our eyes to see. What about our nose? What if we couldn't smell?
We couldn't read or smell our food.
Can't smell your food. What else?
We couldn't read.
Well, maybe. But if you couldn't smell, would it be fun to go outside and go around the flowers? Do you guys like to smell flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about when a food is icky? Do you usually smell it first? Ooh.
No.
Sometimes we smell it first. Okay, so what about our ears? What if we couldn't hear?
We couldn't listen to what another said. And not our teachers.
Does that make it hard?
Yeah.
Did you know what I was saying? No. So sometimes it's good to be able to use our ears. Now we have to remember some of our friends don't have all of these. So we have to be extra careful and make sure we use them all, huh? What about if we couldn't feel things?
Then we can't have. Did you hear what I did?
Oh, you'd still have them. Because remember, these are feeling. What would happen if you touched something hot and you didn't know it hurt? You could get burned. So touching things is really important. And what's the last one? Is that all five? Did we talk about all five?
No.
What else? The looking, we talked about that. Tasting, we talked about that. So there's tasting, touching, looking, smelling, and